Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Reckoning, July 4th, 2030. I am David Lipton, a boomer, husband, father, and grandfather. This podcast is a short introduction to a series of weekly podcasts that I will make directed to the younger generations, especially those born between 1980 and 2000. Of course, people from all ages are more than welcome to listen in. Why am I doing this? Well, after speaking to my friends as well as to my own children who are having their own children, I realize that many of us older folks have the uneasy feeling that the country we were born into is not the one that exists today, that the opportunities we had will not likely be available to you, your children, and grandchildren. In a way, by excessive spending and borrowing, we have broken the social contract between our generation and those that came before us and those that will come after we are gone. If I may use a simple image, we will be leaving less at the table when we depart than was left to us when we arrived. Granted, there will be an enormous transfer of wealth from one generation to the next, but it will not be shared equally, while the debt we collectively created will be a burden on all. I will do these talks weekly until further notice. I bring to the table my experience and training as a mediator, expert witness, investment advisor, and historian. My hope is to make you aware of the hollowing out of our society since the 1970s and how our generation's actions are diminishing our inheritance to you and to our country. The reckoning is coming. In fact, it is already making itself felt. It will hit hardest those very people least likely to absorb the blow. It will not be a pretty sight. Just look around you and you will see it. We are already fighting each other over an economy that is satisfying the few while disappointing the many. When people are getting the shorter end of the stick, they know it, and they are very angry about their situation. There is a great deal for us to talk about. We will together, with optimism and confidence, encounter the stubborn problems afflicting our nation and suggest remedies to overcome the challenges facing us. Bye for now. See you next week when we talk about how facts can be very stubborn things. You can access my ideas and thoughts by visiting Amazon.com and search for The Reckoning, July 4th, 2030.